beg you.
Beyonce, my dear, I love you. I love you so much. I don't mean to punish you. Whatever you're going through now, you brought upon yourself because of your stubbornness. Why are you being so stingy, even to your benefactor? If you like, shed tears from here to Jericho. It won't change anything. I want to go in there. I want to taste your sweet melody, and all will be well.
Please. Please understand me. I am your son's wife.
Spare me that.
Okay, please. Just ask for something else and I will gladly give it to you, please.
I don't need anything from you. All I need is your melody. What can you possibly give me? You should be happy and thankful that the Almighty King Solomon, the Lion of our kingdom, wants to taste your melody and give you the opportunity to be addressed as royalty.
Your Majesty, please. Please.
I can see that you are not ready. And don't come back until you are ready. Leave!
How do I get out of this problem? The king has made my stay in this palace a living hell. I no longer have peace and happiness as a married woman. Rather, I live in constant fear of this brute of a king. The worst is that he has threatened to ruin my marriage with David and have me thrown out of this palace. And I know he does not make empty threat. Oh God, what do I do?
My love, you're still awake.
I can't sleep.
You look bothered. What is the problem?
It's nothing.
Don't lie to your husband. Is my father again right?
My love, it is nothing. I just don't feel sleepy.
Knowing fully well that my wife doesn't feel sleepy each time she is bothered makes me think my father has maltreated you again and you are trying to cover up for him as usual.
I once denied that your father's changing attitudes towards me gets me thinking. But I have welcomed that he is a difficult man, very rude and unfriendly, and I am learning to adapt. But the fact that I can't sleep has nothing to do with him.
Are you sure you are fine?
No, it is obvious you are not fine. You can pretend for all I care, but haven't heard all that is happening in the palace. the way the king humiliates you even before the visitors, is enough reason for a wise person like me to know that all is not well with you in that palace. Beyonce, you are my friend. I mean, we can share our joy and pain with each other. What is it that is eating you up? That is too big for you to share with me, or even your mother?
I don't know how to say such an abominable thing.
Okay, you can confide in me.
What is it? The king has been humiliating and threatening to strip me of my position as queen to be because I refused his sexual advances towards me.
Wait. I don't understand. You mean the king? The king himself wants to sleep with you?
Yes. What is funny?
Beyonce, I am not surprised he demanded that from you. I mean, who doesn't know King Solomon's stories with women? But what surprises me now is you allowing yourself to go through all of that because of a man, because of an ordinary sex.
What do you mean?
If the king demands to sleep with you, give it to him. I mean, spread your legs wide open, if that will give you a place in this palace. Beyonce, you are lucky to find favor in that family. You're married to the prince, and you will soon be the queen of this kingdom. What could be greater than that? My sister, open your eyes. I mean, shine your eyes. Kokoroko. Don't you like the good life you are now living? Or maybe you want you and your family to go back to that rubbish poverty life you used to live? I know the answer will be no. So please, do not lose this opportunity to become the queen of this kingdom. Okay? Do not, because of this your holier than thou, whatever Virgin Mary attitude.
Lillian, how could you give me such an advice? Where is your conscience? Where is your pride and dignity as a woman? Or do you know what that is tantamount to? Sleeping with my father-in-law for as long as he lives. Okay, what if my husband finds out? What becomes of me?
Ekweya, there you go again. Now tell me, what is pride and dignity without money? Huh? Let me tell you something. Money is the reason for a living. Did you get that? As for the king, he will soon die, and his chapter will be completely closed. Then your husband, the prince, I believe you are an adult. You know what to do. You know how to tie all loose ends so that your secrets will be safe.
Hey! Wonderful advice from a wonderful friend indeed. Is this all you have to say to your friend, my daughter? No, wait. Oh. Is this the kind of advice you can give to someone you call a friend? Hey! Before I open and close my eyes, and you don't leave this place, I will stone you like Stephen. I'm not here. Who are God? Ochakomaka. Let me catch you here again. Hey! Oh, I said it. Lucy, how did I offend you? Tell me where I have offended you as a mother. You did not tell me your mother. You prefer to tell a stranger. Hey! 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 I did anyone remember?
Your Majesty, please, that piece of land is the only thing my father-in-law left for my husband. Please, I beg you, help me. Help me secure my husband's property. And I will do this with you over and over and over again. Anytime, any day, anywhere. Please.
Ifeoma.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Consider it done.
Okay.
You can go back home and celebrate.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I am the lion of Awada Kingdom.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I am so grateful. Thank you.
You don't need to worry. Consider it done.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just go back home.
Thank you.
And celebrate.
Thank you.
Who na they look for?
We are here to see the king.
Which king?
The king, of course.
He give an appointment?
No.
No. Okay. Una name there for the people where pass jam, where go do.
Please, hold it down. What's the meaning of all this now? We are here to see the king. Can you just please just tell the king we are here to see him?
Oh.
God. I'm not kind of gate man when I see now.
Hey, yeah, now your problem pass.
Just go and call him. We are here to see our sugar daddy.
Sugar?
Tom?
Sugar daddy, of course.
Okay. No be jump matter.
So better go inside and call him.
Go tell her say una come, eh? They come.
Hi! I know you, I know you.
Let me be it's your car for picking. See this one when not pass common entrance, you never ripe finish. You don't they do sugar. Sugar daddy kill you there. Kill you there, kill your generation. Hi! This our ego self no get sense. They do everybody. They do, even Ichio Koye Pikin, they do Ichio Koye Pikin too. Hi! Make I see you for this compound again. Even that one where they like a bosom.
My daughter, do not throw away your virtue as a woman. Do not throw away the morals I brought you up with. You are a great woman, and no great woman had ever made it to the throne of success without facing challenges and conquering them. Yet, I know that you are a great woman. I know that the God that made you the queen in that palace will fight your battle for you. Yes, he will. The God of Esther will clean and answer you your prayers. Always go down on your knees and look up to God from where your help cometh from. Cry to him. Talk to him and he will definitely answer your prayers. I am telling you today. I tell you today as your mother, because I know the God I serve. He would never, ever disappoint you. Put your trust in him. Oh, stop crying. Did you hear me? It's okay. It's okay. Just trust in God and he will restore your marriage. Oh. My prince, leave whatever thing you are doing and come back to the palace. Now! Yes, come back now. The king wants to kill your wife. Not that I cannot explain, no. I can explain. Yes. Just that ordinary that she went and carried that car that the king bought for the guards for errands. She just took it to the supermarket, just ordinary supermarket, to buy something. She now came back. Wait, I'll tell you, calm down. She now came back. She and the king, I don't know what happened though. I know, but I don't know. I'm not sure. The king now said she will kill her. That he will kill her. Yes. There is AK-47, Shakabula, 2 drums of acid for her face. Yes. Even that one that we used to watch on TV, that gun, do hello?
Please forgive me. Please, I'm sorry. Please.
Sorry for your idiot self. I'll teach you a lesson that you will not be in a hurry to forget. Open again, my whip!
Your please, I won't do it again, I promise.
You have been doing it.
No.
Today is your last time. You won't have another time. I must deal with you.
Please, I beg you. No. You must sit down, please. I beg you.
Guards, lie her down.
No. Leave me, please. You want it, please. Please, I beg you, please. Please, I beg you.
What is the meaning of this? This mannerless idiot you brought from the slum needed to be taught some manners. Father, this should be the very last time you stand before me and call my wife mannerless. Listen, I have respected you. I have talked to you calmly to stay away from my wife, but you do not want to respect yourself. And since you don't want to respect yourself, it's high time I man up to you. The next time you ever raise your hand or your voice against my wife, you will not like my reaction. How dare you? Have you lost your senses? You challenge me because of this brat? I will pretend nothing happened. I will pretend you did nothing for one reason. But the next time you raise your hand against my face, I will beat you brutally and nobody will cough. Don't dare me. You dare threaten me? You threaten the lion of our other kingdom? And I am sure you know you did not give birth to a sheep. Lion begets a lion. Wolf begets a wolf. Don't dare me, Father. Stay away from my wife. Obiara! Hope your back is not hurting you much. Sorry.
Thank you for coming to my rescue.
No. You don't have to thank me. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if that beast that calls himself my father had inflicted any injury on you. I promise you, I will not let anybody hurt you again. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Let me get you something to eat.
Did you see the action people just played inside
My dear,
the palace now?
I was watching through the window.
Honestly, hey, it's good though. I like the way he challenged him. But you know I don't like bad things. You know I don't used to support evil. It's not good. Went too far.
But how?
You're asking me how. You're asking me how. See, it's bad. It's good that you spoke to the king, telling him, don't do this to my wife, oh, don't do this, oh, don't do that, oh. But threatening the king, you know how dangerous that man can be when he's being pushed to the wall.
My dear, you're right, though. But I'll sit down in this palace and watch things happen for myself. Once I see the king coming, I will run 440 to my father's house. I cannot come and die for royal fight. I cannot.
My dear, that fight, that fight was... Wait. My prince, I'm coming!
Don't you?
Take some water. This girl has turned my son against me. It is obvious that this drama has turned into a battle. Beyonce, I will make you regret the day you were born. Your Majesty, you sent for me. Yes. News have reached me about the land dispute you have with Ikemefuna. And I've summoned you to warn you never to go to that land again, because it is not yours. I will not repeat myself on this issue again. And you will not like the action I will take if you ever step your feet on that land. Your Majesty, as I grew up, I was told that there are certain issues with a solution. But as I grew, I found out with the right connections, negotiation and approach, nothing is impossible. Your Majesty, on behalf of my son, Egoliensi, one of our other kingdom, I will use 1 million naira to buy cola for this meeting, so that the spirit of man will be at peace with me. Mazinduka, Your Majesty. You want this to just give me your account number? Let me do transfer here now. No, you can see my secretary for that. But I will see him immediately.
Hello, my love. Who is this? Pascal, what is it?
What? Hey! What happened to my husband? Where? I'll be there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened?
It says yes, don't cry. Let's be thankful that it doesn't get you that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for your assistance.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Doctor,
Yeah.
is there any other thing that we should do to make sure that my son is alright?
No, we've done our best. Let's leave the rest for God.
Hello? Officer, someone attempted to kill my son. Yes, they shot my only son. Oh, the news has reached you already? Listen, officer, I want you and your boys to comb that area very well. Yes, and to make sure that you get that person that attempted to kill my son. He must not go free. I will give whatever it takes to make sure that he is brought to book. Okay, is that clear? All right, thank you.
Your Majesty, my princess, please excuse me. I have something to do at the office.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mama, did Beyonce call you?
No, she did not call me. What happened? Oh, who is after you?
I was reliably informed by my friend that worked in the palace that Prince David was shot by a hired assassin.
Eh? Second. Hired? No, it's not possible. No evil will come near my in-law. It's not possible. Call Beyonce for me.
I've called her, she's not picking up now.
Call her again, call her before me.
I've called her countless times, she's not picking up.
Call her now, I will slap you.
I've called her now, she's not picking up.
Call her again.
She didn't pick up again, you see? You see it?
She's not picking. Hey, God. No. No. Nothing will happen to my in-law. Nothing will happen to Prince. Where will I start from? My God. Chibo. Every evil from the enemies. Every evil arrow back to sender.
Amen.
Back to sender.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Hey.
Yes, thank you for a job well done. This is your money. And please don't forget that the job is not completed.
I do, sir. Perfectly, sir.
And you have to be smart about it.
Yes. Me and my men are gonna take care of everything. You just have to trust me. Trust me on that. Perfectly. Thank you, sir.
All right.
His Majesty is the King of his people, Lion of his kingdom. Behold, the King cometh. is the lion of his kingdom.
Let me go outside. Hold on. I'm outside now. I can hear you, yes. Hey! Father, thank you. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you. I knew it. I said it that God will never disappoint me. Give him the phone. Let me talk to him. He's sleeping. Okay. There is no problem. What will happen is when he wakes up, call me and give him the phone so that I will hear his voice. Yes. Take care of yourself and him, the prince, for me. God will bless you. God will strengthen you. Amen. Bye-bye. Hey! Oh, Idima,
Greetings, Father.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Thank you. My son, how are you?
I'm fine.
I thank God that you're all right. I'm sorry for everything.
I'm sorry too.
The doctor said you'll be discharged tomorrow. And son, I can't wait to have you home.
Same here, Father.
How dare you lie to me? You made me believe you were telling me the truth, only to be confronted in public with evidence that your father actually sold the land to Mazi Nduka before he died.
I'm sorry, my king. My father did not tell me he sold any land to Mazi Nduka. He only said they had an agreement. But I don't have the copy of the agreement, my king. If there's any evidence that they have to prove what I'm saying is wrong, then it's all fake.
Young man, it is obvious that your father was a shameless liar. He just wants to complicate things for you. If he claims that he gave Mazi Nduka the land on lease, where is your evidence? Speak!
My king, they had an agreement, but I don't have my father's copy. But believe me, I'm telling you the truth.
Enough! I warn you, don't you ever come to this palace to discuss the land matter again. And leave Mazi Nduka's land alone. If you ever step your feet there, anything that happens to you is your responsibility. Now leave my presence. Leave!
Yes, my
now.
king.
No, 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 no!
Move. That's like you.
I was confused and desperate. I was not thinking straight.
All that was on my mind was to help my husband get his inheritance back from the wicked rich man. Please, God, please forgive me. Forgive me from this atrocity I have committed. I am deeply sorry and I regret my action.
King Solomon, you took what belongs to me and think nobody will fight for me. You think I have no help from anywhere to fight you. But no, you lie. The moon will fight you. The air that you breathe will fight you. The sun that shines through the day will fight you for me. The ground you step on will fight you. Oh, King Solomon, you will look for death and death will be far away from you. Your children shall cry, they shall weep, and no help will come to them. You will suffer. You will suffer for what you did to me. You will suffer for taking my pride and refuse to fulfill the end of the bargain. You will suffer. You will suffer. Pain will be the order of the day for you. Your children shall weep. They shall look for help and no one will help them. You, King Solomon, will suffer. You will pay. You will pay dearly. You will pay for everything that is so dear to you. You will pay.
I spoke with Oku, the chief priest, yesterday, and he told me that the gods are here to reveal the identity of the man who shot him. I also met with the DPO, and she said she has no useful information as regards to this matter. Tomorrow, I intend to see the mother of the spirits to make inquiry. I must find that person who made attempt to kill my only son and bring the person down without mercy.
Lion of our kingdom.
Welcome, Eye of the Gods. To what do I owe this unannounced visit?
My king, the gods have finally spoken. They have unmasked the beast, the wolf among sheep.
Who is he?
If anything can see the arrow, Princess Biosi is the one behind the attempted murder on the life of Prince David.
What?
My lord, I did not do anything. I don't know what this man is talking about.
Excuse me. Are you in any way suggesting or insinuating that the gods are lying?
Would you respect my king? My wife do not have any reason to send anyone to murder me.
Shut up, baby!
My king, please. I know my wife and I know what she is capable of. I don't trust what this man is saying. How can you accuse my wife of trying to take my life?
My prince, watch your words. Trying to doubt the words of the gods is like calling them liars. And that will impure their wrath upon you. Beyonce here is evil from the kingdom of Obanje, sent to destroy the prince and his entire royal household. She must be sent out of this palace, even banished. Otherwise, the calamity that will be found is you are the one that calamity will reign on. Damn it! Hey! You are the one that calamity will reign on. Now get out of this palace! Get out! I said, get out of this palace! You are asking the eye of the gods to leave the palace. And I am pushing the eye of the gods. David! Arrow! David! Everybody! Hey! Arrow! Get out of the palace! My prince! Get out! You know what you are doing? How dare you chase the eyes of the gods out of the palace? Eyes of the gods? What? Come on, Arrow! Hey! Get out of this! Oh, Arrow! Hey! Get out! Get out! Get out of this! Open! I want to open Arrow! I don't see everybody! Hey! I don't see everybody here! Everybody! Get out of this! If you ever let this man into this palace again, I will have you replaced. Stupid man. You came here to accuse my wife for a matter she knew nothing about. It's the neighbor, Eye of the Gods. Eye of the Gods, what is here?
Hey! Our prince have committed abomination. Oh. God, now my job I dey do. I no follow to put you out of the palace. When I go kill, make una kill them. I no be member of their family. Oh.
I will not allow this witch that made an attempt on your life to live and continue to stay in this house. That will be impossible. Father, if you want us to leave this palace, we will leave. But don't abuse my wife again, because she is not responsible for what that man accused her of. He that sent the guy that attacked me knows himself, and he will be brought to book soon. David, stop acting stupid. Whatever spell she did cast on you will not prevail as long as I live. If she says she's innocent, let her come to prove her innocence before the shrine of God.
So that you will manipulate the oath with the help of your evil, conniving, fabricating, conspiring chief priest, then inflict sickness, madness, or blindness on my innocent wife. That will not happen.
I'm surprised, my son, that you allow a killer by your side and then call me the devil.
But that is what you are. You are the devil, Father. And guess what? I am what you are. I know what you know. And I can do what you can do. Don't try to play this traditional scam on me. Stay away from my wife. Do not mistake my meekness for weakness.
David! Father!
My prince, our kingdom has a tradition. And no matter how strong or rich anyone in this kingdom may be, they are still subject to our tradition and customs. Going to the extent of pushing the eye of the gods is a sacrilege, my prince. An unimaginable sacrilege. So you have to atone. One she-goat, our local type of goat, 17 tubers of yam, 1 jar of palm wine, 1 local fowl, and 7 pieces of white chalk, local chalk, nzu. Am I in order?
You are in order. And talking about Princess Beyonce, she must take the oath to prove her innocence. Otherwise, she must be stripped of her position as the queen to be, and then she'll be banished from this kingdom.
You will do no such thing. I will not buy anything to atone for anything because I did nothing wrong. Rather, your chief priest should be here apologizing to me for coming here to accuse my wife for something she knew nothing about.
You call the chief priest a liar?
Don't you know? Don't you know? Pretenders. You think I don't know what both of you are up to? You connived with your chief priest to come here and lie against my wife. It is unwise of the king to think he can play such traditional politics with me, his son that knows his in and out. A young man he has tutored on the good, the bad and the ugly about tradition, kingship and life in general.
Do you know you've not only accused the chief priest, but you've accused we the elders and council and even the king?
Yes.
And you know what this is tantamount to?
This is tantamount to throwing both of you out of this palace.
One more nonsense from you, and I will teach you a lesson that you will live to remember.
And I am so ready for you. I will deal with you. Whatever you want, I will give it to you. If you want a fight, I will give it to you brutally. If you want to pull a gun, we will open fire. We will bring this palace down. And if you want us to go diabolic, I swear by the gods, I will have a handshake with the devil to ensure I make you succumb. Talk to your king. Talk to your king. He should not unmask the beast in me.
He's the king of his people, lion of his kingdom. Behold, the king cometh.
My prince, our kingdom has a tradition. And no matter how strong or rich anyone in this kingdom may be, they are still subject to our tradition and customs. Going to the extent of pushing the eye of the gods is a sacrilege, my prince. An unimaginable sacrilege. So you have to atone. One she-goat, our local type of goat, 17 tubers of yam, 1 jar of palm wine, 1 local fowl, and 7 pieces of white chalk, local chalk, nzu. Am I in order?
You are in order. And talking about Princess Beyonce, she must take the oath to prove her innocence. Otherwise, she must be stripped of her position as the queen to be, and then she'll be banished from this kingdom.
You will do no such thing. I will not buy anything to atone for anything because I did nothing wrong. Rather, your chief priest should be here apologizing to me for coming here to accuse my wife for something she knew nothing about.
You call the chief priest a liar?
Don't you know? Don't you know? Pretenders. You think I don't know what both of you are up to? You connived with your chief priest to come here and lie against my wife. It is unwise of the king to think he can play such traditional politics with me, his son that knows his in and out. A young man he has tutored on the good, the bad and the ugly about tradition, kingship and life in general.
Do you know you've not only accused the chief priest, but you've accused we the elders and council and even the king?
Yes.
And you know what this is tantamount to?
This is tantamount to throwing both of you out of this palace.
One more nonsense from you, and I will teach you a lesson that you will live to remember.
And I am so ready for you.
I will deal with you.
Whatever you want, I will give it to you. If you want a fight, I will give it to you brutally. If you want to pull a gun, we will open fire. We will bring this palace down. And if you want us to go diabolic, I swear by the gods, I will have a handshake with the devil to ensure I make you succumb. Talk to your king. Talk to your king. He should not unmask the beast in me.
What happened in there? Did he scream of anything to you?
Idika, what happened in there? You see, the way this game is going, it is not going to be as easy as we planned. Let's go out here first. Let's get out of this palace first. Oh, that is it. Eh? Because, anyhow you see it.
Because the way the prince loves and supports his wife, he can go to any lengths in finding out the truth. Then he will protect his wife. Then he will deal with those conspirators, which includes you and I. That's why I'm scared. Dad are talking.
Idika, don't tell me you are afraid of the empty threats from that boy.
Hey. Oh no, yeah. You call that empty threats?
What do you call it?
The sound of a looming war. And I won't wait to be consumed by this war before I take cover.
Idika, what are you trying to tell me? You want to back out now that Digwe needs our support the most?
I haven't said that. I haven't said that. Rather, one has to tread with caution. By the way, tell me, why is the king so determined? Want to eat the daughter-in-law's Melanie?
Ibika, mind your words. The walls have ears. Huh?
Then let them hear.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
go.
How can you?
Mama, this matter is getting more serious than ever. The king and elders are insisting that if I don't take the oath, they will not only banish and strip me of my right as queen to be, but it might as well cost my husband his position as king to be. Can you imagine? Yes, my husband is standing his ground. Well, it seems those ganging up against us are too many for one man to withstand. I'm even afraid that they might harm him just to get at me. Please, I need your prayer now more than ever. Because if this continues like this, I will just leave this marriage to protect Stevie's life. I'm really afraid and confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, Mama.
God of heaven, God of the helpless, God of the widows, I call on you to help me. I call on you this day to be my God. You are not a man that you cannot see what is done in the hidden. No. You are God and you will remain God forever. Amen. I have nobody to go to. I have no one to cry to but you. I commit Biensi, my daughter, into your hands, oh God. I commit her marriage into your hands. Whatever the enemy have planned, whoever that is fighting her joy and happiness in that marriage, Daddy, I beg you to turn it around for her good. Daddy, come and fight this battle for me, for I have nobody but you. Come and fight this battle and restore peace and happiness in my daughter's marriage. I know you would do it. I know you have answered me. I know you will clean these tears from my face in no time. Yes. Do it, oh Lord. that all glory, all honor, all adoration will be ascribed unto your name forever and ever. And I will return all the praise to you for prayer answered. In Jesus' name I've prayed.
My love, I noticed you're no longer comfortable here. And that is because of the situation around. And I think giving my father a distance will do you some good. And I have put all necessary plans in place for us to move out of this house. So first thing tomorrow morning, we are leaving this hell.
For real?
Yes, my love. So put all the things you need together. Everything that is important to you, put them together, because first thing tomorrow morning, we are leaving this palace.
Prince, my prince.
My love.
You don't know how much this means to me.
I do. My queen. Your happiness is my priority. Anything that will make... Come in.
Good day, my prince. Good day, my princess.
Good day.
What is it?
My prince, I've been making some personal investigations towards the assassination attempt on your life.
Okay.
So I decided to go back to that location. To my surprise, my prince, I found the wallet. And inside that wallet, I saw his ID card. And it looks like the young man that shot you. Take a look, my prince.
Oh my God. This is the young man that shot me.
My lord, this is the very guy that shot me.
Greetings, my king. Greetings, Chief. My king, the unimaginable has happened.
What is it, Iche Onoye?
Oku, the chief priest, has gone blind and crippled at the same time.
What? What happened to him?
I went to his house this morning and met him like that. He said that the girls got angry with him and took his eyes and legs.
The gods? The gods? I thought he said he had the gods under his control.
How come the spirits under his control strike him?
My king, I think he was attacked by a stronger force and his powers could not protect him. That means we, under his protection, are not safe. So we have to look for another source of stronger protection and power before things get out of hand.
You are right. So let's go and see the mother of the spirit.
My king, Namo is not the best in a situation like this. So I suggest we go to Alosia Botefe of Omaba Kingdom.
Your father, the king, sent me to shoot you.
What? This is unimaginable. My own father. What is his plan? Why did he do this? And what does he stand to achieve?
I don't know. You only asked me to do what I told you. I only did what he asked me to do.
How did it go? How did it go?
He has confessed.
Yes.
It was my father that sent him to shoot me.
What? Your father? Why does he want to kill his only son?
It was not a plot to take my life, but a plot to make the general public believe that someone is after my life. Then they will hang the accusation on you with the help of their evil, mischievous, conniving chief priest. Well, the police just arrested him. He will pay for everything he has done. Everything he has cost me. He will pay for it. My love. Calm down, relax. As long as I still have breath within my nostrils, I will not let any harm come to you. So calm down. I will protect you with my last breath. I love you. Come here.
I've been a very terrible father and king. I've done many evil things. I'm not worthy to be called a father and a king. And I believe that a term in jail is my punishment for all the evil I have committed. If I ever get the chance to get out of here alive, I'll be a better man. Your wife, Beyonce,
is the best woman on earth. I made sexual advances on her and she refused me. That is the reason I meted those wickedness on her. Please, son, find it in your heart to forgive me. Tell your wife to please forgive me. You can now be crowned as king, because even if I leave you alive, an ex-convict does not mount the throne. But let nothing on earth make you to move away from the path of truth, because evil does not pay. Son, go back and correct all the wrong things I have done. May God guide and protect you. Long live my son.
He's the king of his people, lion of his kingdom. Behold, the king cometh, all hail the king, his majesty. He's the king of his people, lion of...
So a thing like this has been going on, and you did not tell me.
I am sorry I did not tell you. But saying it would have only made matters worse. And I did not want to be seen as being responsible for a fight between father and son. I only prayed and hoped that the storm will be over someday. Well, I am happy everything is now in the past. David, you are the best husband in the world, and I love you.
Beyonce, you are the best gift that God has given to me. I love you too. Our people say, Nanu jeza machoka nade kichiono. No kinamali buane. Na wadia. I know the truth. You know the truth. And the elders in council knows the truth. Stay away from Ikemifuna's land. If your son wants to build, let him go and get another piece of land. Fire and gunpowder do not sleep together. If I ever hear that you or any member of your family enters that land again, you will not like my reaction. Ikemefuna. The land is now yours.
Ah!
I have spoken.
You can now. Hey! Ibe, may your days be long. Ha! I said it. I think you more than to. Oh, Gia, not Joya, Ijiji. Ha! He's the king of his people, lion of his kingdom. kingdom. Behold, the King cometh. All hail the King. His Majesty is the King of his people, Lion of his kingdom. Behold, the King cometh. All hail the King. His Majesty is the Lion of his kingdom. A land filled with milk and honey, where his word lies, power lies. He's the King of his people, Lion of his kingdom. Behold, the King cometh.
This is a new time. Let us build a kingdom.
Side by side, you have my unlimited support.
I love you.
And I love you, my king.
He's the King of his people, Lion of his kingdom. Behold, the King cometh. All hail the King. His Majesty is the King of his people, Lion of his kingdom. Behold, the King cometh. All hail the King. His Majesty is the Lion of his kingdom. A land filled with milk and honey, where his word lies, power lies. He's the King of his people, Lion of his kingdom. Behold, the King cometh. All hail the King. His Majesty is the King of his people, Lion of his kingdom. Behold, the King cometh. All hail the King. His Majesty. All hail the King. His Majesty. All hail the